Whoa, here we go again.
And we're back.
Yes,
What's going on? This is the quiet part loud, and I got my guy.
I always want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the horn and the ad
The
lib.
ad lib and the air horn guy.
I just want to go in the club and just give me the mic and I just do that.
Bruh.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
all right. So I got with me here,
Mr. Ed Davis, we here.
and I am the one and only Doc Massar. What is happening, my
It's
guy?
the doctor.
The Dr. D.O.C. Bruh, so we're going to take a super quick pause for the cause and take a look at my man's James right here. Yeah.
Listen, I had to show the White Sox too.
Crispy.
I'm trying to get like you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Once upon a time, my shoe collection used to be amazing.
Oh, I believe it.
And then I lost my job. And then I was like, sell these shoes.
Yeah, I've been there.
People gotta eat.
I've been there for
People
sure.
gotta eat. So,
People
hey,
gotta
but we
eat.
back
Can't
though.
eat them laces.
Can't eat
We
them
is back.
Sheesh, man, can't eat them laces. I
Serious.
cried a couple times selling them
believe
cars,
that,
but
dog.
it's all
Listen.
good. We here.
We is here. Okay, my guy. So today we are gonna do the QPL movie review.
Movies.
Hey, so if y'all know, me and Ant do not have the exact same taste in movies.
I would agree.
We do not have the exact same taste in music.
I would agree.
Similar, right?
Yeah,
Right. Along
close,
similar
close.
paths, but not the same. So when we talked about doing a movie review episode, we're gonna do a couple of these throughout the season. But
I was
like,
just thinking
wanted
about
to start it off.
How are we friends? We don't got a lot of similar. We got some
We
similar.
don't.
Oh, we do. We do have
do.
some similar.
We do.
We won't talk about that. But we have some similarities.
Wait a second. That sounded very 47 Epsteinish.
Yeah.
Not them kind of similarities. Not like that. However, when
know.
talking about the kind of movies, I was actually surprised because Ant suggested two of these movies that are white. And so look, guys, for anybody, once again, who may feel a way about, there being some kind of labels, let's just keep it funky from the gate.
Yeah.
If a movie has a 90% white cast, we still don't even call it a white movie.
Nah.
We just call it a movie.
Just call it a movie.
But
But when it's a black
if it's a black
movie,
cast, if
yeah.
you got half of the star cast is black,
Matter of fact, if it's just the main character and the rest is white, it's a black.
some black film. And I wait to see the fried chicken. No. So like all we saying is I was surprised that my mans came up with a couple of movies.
And I will tell you this. I
on with
do like white movies.
See, I
do.
know you do.
I do.
I know you
I like
have
and
to,
I
'cause
like
you
white
films.
I like white comedy.
See.
Will Ferrell's one of my favorite
Will
comedians.
Ferrell's a genius.
Well, he's not a comedian, but he's one of my favorites.
Did he ever do stand up?
No, he's more like improv. He came from improv world.
Oh, okay, like Groundlings and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you. So, all right. So here's another thing. Me and Mr. Ed Davis, because he is so kind, he's being very modest at this point. Me and Mr. Ed Davis are working on a film, right? And we're working on a show. And
I know where you're going with this.
And I tell him all the time, I'm not an actor, right? So like, I'm silly, but I'm not an actor. And so I'll write. Mr. Ed Davis is writer, actor, producer, all this other good stuff, right? And so we doing this show, and he was like, "Hey man, I want you to play this character." And I'm trying to tell Ed, "Hey dog, I don't really know if you want that, man, because
No,
I'm not.
we did.
I'm not good at that." And he was like, "Nah, this is what's happening. This is what's happening." And so the reason why I bring that up is because when we are talking about movies that Mr. Ed Davis picked for us to review for the first time, I was really shocked because I'm like, bruh, you say you don't like this kind of thing.
I don't. However, I had to give it a try. And this is the thing about me. People don't understand. I do like to give things a try. I'm not the type of person that'd be like, no, off the gate.
I'm not finna call you
I
out.
like to try things first. You know what I'm saying? You can call me out. I love it. But at the same token, I like to try certain things before. So I'm going to try it.
So of these movies, if y'all watch the first couple of episodes of this season, the man took a
Yeah,
steaming pile of poop
yeah.
on all remakes and
did.
redos
I
and
did.
additions, and he suggested two.
Yeah,
two.
I did.
tell you, two different remakeable movies.
Well, because
so
one of them are my two. Actually, two of them are some of my favorite actors. So I had to give it an honest try.
okay,
So that's the only reason why.
So you want to introduce the movie?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Let's go with first. We're gonna go with the first one.
Let's go.
The first one we're gonna go with is Happy Gilmore 2. Let's take a moment of silence for that movie.
Okay, and guys, just so y'all know, we did not discuss our thoughts about the movies.
Yeah.
We agreed on what movies we were gonna watch, but we did not discuss our thoughts on the movies yet. This is all happening live time.
All right. So I'm gonna just tell you straight up.
Come on with it.
The movie was horrible.
Oh
my god. It was horrible.
Horrible.
It's probably one of the worst Adam Sandler movies I have seen.
That would be
It's in the top with Little Nicky.
What? You didn't like Little Nicky? Are you serious, dog? But you like Click. But you like Click was
Click
trash.
was amazing.
See.
Great story.
See.
That was in okay, let me just get down to it. Let's just get down to it. Happy
let's
Gilmore
get down
to
to
me is the reason why I said remakes or part 2 should not be made at all. Sometimes we should just live in the nostalgia of a great scene, a great movie, and that's it. We don't have to see part 2s and part 3s and the disrespect and bringing people back from the dead and doing all of these cameos.
Cameos is part of
some of the worst cameos I have seen. Travis Kelce as a waiter.
I mean,
the worst.
That was funny, dog.
It was not.
What are you talking about? Look, I could not disagree with you more.
You can.
I could not disagree with you.
I'm gonna tell you who another person who was the worst cameo I've seen too.
Eminem.
Yes, Eminem.
I knew you was gonna say
the worst.
What's wrong with Marshall? Why Marshall can't be in the show, man?
Because the dude who played his dad in the first one was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then they brought Marshall.
He was.
They could have brought anybody else. There's so many.
What's wrong with Marshall? Yeah, like Marshall ain't funny.
He wasn't in that part.
Stop it, dog.
I'm gonna tell you another person who was terrible cameo, but I love her. I love her so much. I don't know why, but Kelsey Plum.
I was wondering how I knew that face.
Oh,
right? I didn't know where I knew her from, but okay. Yeah.
And I get it. What they do is they create these cameos so that people could go watch the movie. So there's tons and tons of cameos. However, some cameos aren't needed. And this is what I hate about Hollywood.
Come on with it.
Just give new faces new chances.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, let's see some new people that are funny. There's a lot of comedians right now that are new face comedians that could kill scenes.
Okay.
And you're giving it to people that don't really even do comedy.
Okay, so wait a second. So then was your beef with the casting or with the movie itself?
Oh yeah, the movie. I just talked about the cameos.
All right. So okay. So I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was great, but I thought it was what the original was as far as style goes.
No.
Style. It was Adam Sandler does funny movies, right? But he does funny movies where like he's a nice funny guy. Even if he's mean or he's playing a jerk, he's still nice. Right? And this kept pace with exactly what that was. Now, I didn't mind the cameos. As a matter of fact, I love the cameos.
Is it nap time yet?
I like that his actual daughter was in the movie.
Both of them, actually, and his wife.
That's wild.
Yeah.
What I did not...
His daughter was the
one that was in rehab.
Yeah, and then the other...
Oh, yeah, so hella spoiler alerts. If y'all ain't seen...
You better have seen it already.
As a matter of fact, that's what the title of this episode is going to be, is spoiler alert.
That's the one thing about QPL. We will tell all of our business. So listen, if you ain't watched it, that's on you.
Damn shame.
Okay, but go ahead.
But I thought that it was weird that they kept the original mom, right? Like the girl from the first movie. Okay, cool. But she was from... was it Family? All in the Family?
A modern
Family. Modern Family. Why is it that they don't never let that lady have blonde children?
True.
Right? Like Adam Sandler genes got to be hella strong. That all his kids, all the boys and the girl got to have the raven black hair.
Yeah.
Who is y'all mama? And in Modern Family, she got robbed at that time too. I'm like, damn, Julie, what's up with that? Yeah, Dumfrey is dumping like that. Anyways, I ain't mind all the cameos. I just did not like the resurrection that every
Oh,
original
man,
character
I was gonna go there. I was
had to
I
have
was gonna
somebody
go
that
there.
was
I
really
gonna
yeah.
go there.
All right,
And I'm
all
gonna
right.
tell you something else that was trash. The storyline was absolutely, positively.
Come on, dog.
The mom dies from
She
a
died. This is why he wouldn't play anymore. Give me a reason why, if you're a world
This
famous,
episode has been brought to you by Happy Gilmore 2
Bruh,
because
whatever.
Doc wants to see it.
I seen it already. All I'm saying is I wanted to see the movie. I was not wildly disappointed by the movie. I didn't think it was trash.
I love Adam Sandler.
It don't sound
I love
like
Adam
it.
Sandler. The fact that he puts his people on,
Yeah.
because his whole family in there, plus his friends were all in the movie.
Yeah.
So that was dope.
And you ain't like no cameos.
Although I don't know if I seen Rob Schneider. Did you see Rob Schneider?
I don't think I seen.
He was the only one I was surprised I didn't see.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, when they had like everybody's grave
bruh,
from like
that's what I'm
everybody,
saying.
it had holes in it. It did have some holes in it.
you know what it was a sprinkle of? It was a sprinkle of him with a sprinkle of like when they do parody movies. That's what I felt like. I got that.
Yeah,
I got the
It was
parody
a
vibe.
parody
You know what I
vibe.
mean? Like,
There was a strong parody.
and Adam
vibe.
Sandler just goes to work. He's just like, I'm just gonna wear some basketball shorts and some Jordans and a Hawaiian shirt, and I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't disagree.
Okay.
That the movie had some serious flaws with it, right? Well, I don't know about the worst Adam Sandler movie, and
worst.
then you throw it out. So, what'd you feel about The Longest Yard?
Oh, I love The Longest Yard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Longest
about to
Yard
say,
was young.
bruh.
Because you know why Longest Yard was good?
Why?
Because he only gave you a sprinkle of cameos.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He had
And
all these dudes from the UFC.
that was
in
dope
there.
because
every wrestler was in
NFL, that
there.
was dope too. Because it was
a bunch of cameos,
It's a
dog.
football. It's a football movie. They deserve
You
that.
can't say that that you don't mind that this one didn't have a whole lot of cameos when it was a movie full of cameos.
But it was cameos.
Nelly,
Hold on. It was
Stone
a cameo for a movie that had people that were fighters, that were football players. This cameo was just like, we just gonna put Eminem over here. We just gonna put Kelsey Plum over there. We just gonna add a little sprinkle of this person over there. Like, bruh, come on. It make sense.
all right,
I hate to be the angry bird because I do love Adam Sandler, but however,
does not sound like that.
that's what I'm just saying.
Fine, whatever, man. All right,
Okay.
so that was Happy Gilmore 2.
But go see it.
yeah,
Go see it because I don't ever want to. No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm saying this because I don't want you to take our judgment.
fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, he don't want you to take it. I am an excellent judge of character, and so you should absolutely take
That is a lot.
my
So
suggestion.
go see it yourself. Because I never want to discourage people from going to see the movie, but I didn't like it.
All right, fine. All right, what's next up? We had the Eddie Murphy movie. What's it called?
The Pickup.
The Pickup. So The Pickup is with Eddie Murphy, Pete Davidson, and Keke Palmer.
Yep.
All right, it is on Amazon. And thank God I had Amazon Prime, so I didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, you had it?
Yeah.
Okay. You went through that whole situation.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
'Cause we was trying to steal passcodes and everything. So, okay, I will start off with my opinion of the movie.
Go with it.
In all honesty, I thought it was funny. I thought it was laugh out loud funny. I think it had moments where I want to say like one of my favorite parts of the movie is when he's trying to keep it on the down low that they hit, right? And then he keeps coming back like, well, no, I'm not in love. I was like, no, you was totally in love. Like, no, I'm not in love. I'm not in love. Like, not at all. We did butt stuff. Whoa, bruh. So I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was funny. There was moments, right, that I think that had some gaps. We can get into that in a little bit in a minute.
Yep.
But I think overall, I thought it was way funnier than I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
All right, what'd you think?
I think it was an excellent cast.
Okay.
I definitely think Keke definitely should get more respect.
Oh, yeah.
She's definitely been doing her thing.
Yeah.
And this is kind of probably my first Pete Davidson movie.
Yeah?
That I think, not that I can think of.
Yeah.
That I can think of that I've seen him. And he was cool. You know what I mean?
Okay. As far as casting goes.
Yeah. I feel like I love Eddie Murphy, man. Like he is the inspiration of why we do what we do.
Fair.
I just feel like he just comes to work though.
That he don't try to be funny.
Yeah, I
no
feel like
more?
he don't try. I feel like it's just like he's Eddie Murphy, so it's just like I'm gonna just say and do whatever I want and you'll take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like he is not the Eddie Murphy that I grew up watching.
Wait
you know
a
what I'm
second.
saying?
The Eddie Murphy from from Norbit came out with the pancakes.
Yeah.
He was making the pancakes.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all I'll say just for the beginning, you should definitely see this movie, right? But he got this scene when they in the diner and he mad as hell about these pancakes. And yo, that was that reminded me of old Eddie.
Yeah, I feel like just the last couple movies with Eddie, I didn't see the comedic genius that I normally see.
Yeah. I mean, but Eddie also did a lot of physical comedy. Right.
In this movie?
No.
Okay.
Like throughout his career.
Yeah.
Right. And so now that he's older, and Eddie got to be what, 60 something, 70?
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Probably.
So like for him to still be out there, and I always just find it kind of weird how they trying to who they pair him up with.
Yeah, me too.
Right. So like this time it was Eva Longoria.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be his
That was
wife.
different.
And I'm like, that's an interesting choice. Not that it was a bad choice. It's a very pretty lady and everything like that.
But I will say this: Eddie is a great actor, though.
He is a damn.
So I mean, he's definitely done a lot. So you could definitely see the progression of who he is. But yeah.
So as far as casting goes, though, I believe this is how this part was believable. That somebody who looked like Pete Davidson ran up on somebody that looks like Keke Palmer looks.
True.
And was like, it's never going to get better. Right? So, like, Pete Davidson himself has a roster. Like, wowzers, Pete.
Yeah,
Good job for you. But,
Yeah.
like, he even admits it. He knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, the thing that lost me about the movie, again, spoiler alert.
Yeah, because you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Where did the money go? Like, how did the money go from this particular vehicle to the plane?
Yeah.
How? In what transportation system? Because if they was in her Mustang, nigga, that check was gone, right? So you know what I'm saying? So like I didn't understand that. I didn't understand how they did not go to jail.
True.
Right? Because like y'all seem very guilty.
Yeah.
Super, super guilty. We gonna need some reason. So it was the tail end of it that lost it for me, but it was still funny enough that I would watch it again to try to catch whatever I've missed.
Well, for me, I wanted them to get to the point. I feel like
that was too long?
Yeah, I feel like the chase was a little long. And then for
Like
them,
the first
and
one
then
or
I
second?
feel like it was unrealistic for them to get out the car to change the tire and then be able to get away from them again. Like, who could get out of a car and change the tire or put air back in the tire and then get in there and then still win the race? No,
Okay,
they don't add up to me.
That's fair. I mean, it was a little bit of time warping graphics going on.
It felt like they just filmed it in like 10 days and was like, yo, we just gonna get this going. We just gonna make sure it happens.
Yo, I honestly, now, if we just talking about the film itself, again, I think the film was funny. And that's the purpose. The film was funny. Now, I do believe that while looking at it, I don't know if this is directorial choices. I don't know if this is choices by the actor or, you know what I'm saying, the post credit. It seemed like Keke was the one who knew her lines.
Yeah.
And the two stooges that was with her was just making shit up on the fly. Like, golly, what is
They
happening?
was definitely, especially in that the truck scene when what's his name? The old comedian Dyke.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay.
Yo, I did not expect. I thought Dice was dead.
You be putting everybody in the ground.
I thought he was dead.
Everybody got to go in the ground.
I
You
mean,
better be watching when you hang out with Doc. You better try to put everybody in the ground. So what would you get the overall grade for that movie?
Overall. Okay, so we didn't do an overall grade for the first one then.
Okay,
Right.
For me is an
It's
F.
gonna be booty.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say for Happy Gilmore 2, I give it a C.
Actually, I'll give it a D. Pause. I'll give it a D because I like Adam, but the story
Definitely doesn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then for the pickup, I would give the pickup a B-.
Okay.
B- because it's just a comedy. It's like it's a fun movie. It ain't trying to be too deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's fun. So I give it a B-.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'll give it a B- too. Then.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
I said, I think Eddie was a good.
Grinch's heart has grown.
I think Eddie was a good actor, of course, and I just only thing that was missing was the storyline and then him being funny. That was pretty much it.
Wait a second, bro. Like you see.
No, he was a good actor.
The only thing that's missing.
No, he was a good actor.
Being funny.
No, because he wasn't funny, but he was a good actor.
He had funny moments, dog. Come on,
I said
man.
what I said. It's the quiet part loud. I said what I said.
Stand on it then, bro. Stand on it.
Stand
Then.
on
Okay,
this.
fine. Last movie,
Okay.
right? But before we get there, We're going to take a quick commercial pause, pay some bills right quick, and then we'll be back with the Quiet Part Loud movie review. And we're back. All right. So if you are just now joining us, Mr. Ann Davis was being a colossal hater.
Colossal. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
Colossal hater.
Sound like
just say colossal.
It sound like a superhero
or
a villain. The colossal hater.
Wowzers! His music would just be like,
yeah, it'd be like 2 keys. Stupid.
All right, so we reviewed Happy Gilmore 2, and we reviewed The Pickup. Right. All right. So our third and final movie that we reviewed, again, chosen by Mr. Ant Davis, who is a classic remake hater.
Yeah.
The Naked Gun.
I'm going to take all of my words that I said in the last podcast, and I'm going to apologize because Naked Gun was good.
Oh, snap!
Naked Gun.
Yo!
Was really, it surprised me. It definitely surprised me because I'm so used to.
We should cut back to that.
No,
last
you
episode where it was like,
I apologize before.
Decent,
this is the Quiet Part Loud because you can be. I can say
wrong.
out loud.
Be loud and
also,
wrong.
I could also say I was wrong.
Fair. Okay. Well, you owning it.
I'm owning it.
Stand on it, bro.
So I would tell you this because of my childhood. I thought that it would be impossible for him to replace your boy.
Yeah, Leslie.
I feel like because Leslie Nielsen was just hilarious, bro, and he once again wasn't really a comedian, but just
he was
great. But when I watched it, I laughed from the beginning to end, and it has dumb comedy.
It does,
and I like dumb comedy. Every now and then I like intellectual comedy, but I like the stuff that be like, did he just say that? Did that just go together?
I still like fart jokes, bro.
I be in the house crying on fart jokes. Bro, somebody had just had a video about like when a woman finally farts in front of you, bro. I was crying.
Dead.
But I will say this: the cast across the board was good, and Pamela Anderson surprised me. Cause you know Baywatch, all we saw Baywatch for was
bouncy.
Bouncies, a bunch of bouncy balls. However, she did good.
She did.
The scene that she had if you haven't watched it, that's on you because the movie's been out.
Once again, we didn't tell you, spoiler alert.
When she did the scene when she was at the jazz club and she was doing the scats, bro, when I tell you I laughed louder than anybody. I think that me and Riz laughed more than anybody in the audience.
How many people were in the theater? Was it like
it was full. It was full, bro. But we was laughing at dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Even when they did the OJ bit,
bro,
I was like, I love movies. I love movies when no ethnicity or no culture is safe.
Yeah.
When you talk,
if you catch straight, everybody
caught it straight. White people caught strays. Black people caught strays.
Sir.
Hispanic caught strays.
Yes, sir.
Everybody caught a stray.
Yeah.
I don't want us to be untouched. I want you to talk about black people. I want to laugh about black people, and I want to laugh. So when they talked about OJ, I was like, they did OJ like that.
There. He was like, Daddy, could you?
Nah. Bro, I like literally laughed out. I was like, God, like that out loud, bro. And everybody looked at me like, why did he laugh? This OJ's dead. I was like, bruh, but come on. You know all the stuff that OJ's been through, and they made a joke like that,
bruh. Okay, all right. So here's the thing that's going to surprise probably you, but definitely for the folks who are not familiar with this show. I didn't want to see it. Like when Ant brought up like what movies should we watch, and he was like, "Oh, we should review The Naked Gun," and I was like, "Where?"
Says the one that likes remakes.
I do like remakes,
so
right? And I would have waited. So I would have waited to see it on streaming.
Is this an apology coming out?
This is definitely not an apology.
Sounds like it.
Definitely not an apology. So I did not want to see it. Because I didn't want to be the one who loved the movie and then hater over here.
Hey, I'm going to be a hater all day until I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, caping up for but it gave me all of the feels
it was good.
Of like the original Naked Gun franchise.
Yeah.
Because he was like the Drummond character, he was super serious and unaware of his own goofiness.
Yeah.
And my favorite scene was when he was like, "We have body cam footage," and this dude kept going back to eat these chili hot dogs. He was like, "I'm gonna ruin another suit." No,
Yo, and what was funny too is when the coffee hand kept coming out of nowhere.
bruh, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger cups of.
Yo, hilarious movie, man. It just reminded me of great comedy.
It did.
You know what I'm saying? At
It
its
did.
finest, bro. Because like I said, I do like intellectual comedy, but I do like just dumb comedy.
Yeah,
I just like
yeah.
just be like, say dumb stuff.
It had,
you know what I mean?
slapstickish.
Oh yeah, slap.
feel
That's
to
what
it.
it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and honestly, you know, because I do like intelligent stuff. Like I like intelligent comedy. I like heady, you know, kind of. But bruh, this is had you a couple of drinks. I hope you ain't working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just go.
Nah, it's hilarious. Hands down, probably one of the best comedies I've seen in a while or this year.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would give that an A.
Yeah.
I would give The Naked Gun an A.
And the story was good.
Story was.
The story was good.
So let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So the story for me was identical to what's the movie that had Samuel L. Jackson and it was a spy movie where there was the Taylors? Crap.
Oh, the Gentleman or something like that, or something. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right. Where like they're the Kingsman. It was the exact same thing as like Samuel L. Jackson was the evil genius who had figured out a way to make this tone and it turns everybody crazy and so they go fight. It's literally the exact same plot line.
Yeah.
Right. And so for me, it took a little bit of a hit.
This is why I'm gonna tell you why I liked it. Because anytime you throw in slapstick comedy, you can't make a strong storyline. It's gonna get lost in the slapstick.
Okay.
So I feel like anytime you make something where it's
So you gotta
like,
steal somebody else shit?
I feel like it's Hollywood.
Word?
Hollywood is
Was
cookie.
this Melania?
I'm telling you, Hollywood is cookie cutter. So they're gonna take a project and they're gonna fill in the blank. So I feel like that's what they did with this movie. However, it still was. I feel like Liam Neeson carried a lot of the stuff.
Listen to this.
I like Liam Neeson. I do. I don't like him fighting because he's old. Because ain't no way I'm gonna get beat up by a 70-year-old.
Yo,
I'm just
when
saying.
he came in as the little girl.
Oh yeah. Bro, hilarious.
And then the mini skirt was like, it's a new version. Clink. It was like, oh, man.
That was the beginning of the movie.
That was the start of the movie.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, hands down, I give it an A2. It was definitely good.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I would watch it again.
Okay.
I would watch it again.
There you go. See, he would actually watch it again. Here goes. Would you watch it if you had to also watch Happy Gilmore 2 again?
No.
Dang.
Nope.
It was that bad? It's like a rinse, just like a...
Because here's the thing, too, and I'm going to end it with this. I was excited to see Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Because I've seen every Adam Sandler movie there is, bro. You could quiz me. I've seen everything, and I've loved him, all the stars. Like I still go back and watch Wedding Singer.
Okay.
I go Longest Yard.
Okay.
I've seen
You said one earlier that I was surprised that you didn't like.
which one?
I don't remember.
Oh, Little Nicky.
Little Nick. You didn't like Little Nicky. Was hilarious.
Big Daddy was hilarious.
Big Daddy was super funny.
Yeah.
Because of John Turturro.
Yeah, but still funny.
Yeah. But Little Nicky though?
I didn't like Little Nicky.
Dog, I thought Little Nicky was hilarious.
No,
Damn, man.
but I'm saying, I was excited. I
So
was one
you
of the
was
first.
excited.
When you
Yeah.
told me about Happy Gilmore, I was like,
Yeah.
I got to watch it because I got to see Adam Sandler. I don't care what it is.
Fair.
I just got to see it. But yeah,
But it's so bad that
I would not watch
you
it.
would not watch Naked Gun again if you had to suffer through.
I wouldn't.
And
Would-
with that, yowza. So we ask you guys, thank you again for showing up.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe.
Listen, tell us if we wrong.
Whatever.
Put
Tell
it in the
us-
comments.
tell
Be
us
like,
what you
hey,
think.
I don't know what Ant's
Right?
talking
Tell
about.
us what movies you want us to review next time.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're not always going to do comedy, but I'm going to let y'all know, keep it 1,000. Doc does not do recreational sadness. I don't do that. No. So it's either going to be violent, maybe scary, or funny. We'll see. Right.
For me, not scary.
See, he don't even do scary movies.
And it's not because I'm scared. It's because they're dumb. Right. They keep showing the same. It's the same plot. Somebody in the middle of nowhere falling. How, Sway? How do you fall in the middle? If I'm in the middle,
if you
hold
older
on,
than
hold on.
40, shit, it don't take much.
I'm gonna
You
be
can bust
done-
your ass any day.
I'm gonna be done with this. If I'm in the middle of nowhere, I am not falling. I'm making it to my next destination. My gas tank is filled with gas. Half of the time, people's cars broke. My car is never broke like that. I'm getting in the car. I'm driving off the end. That's me in a scary movie.
I'm gonna say this right now. Again, I mentioned this before about falling. Every time you ever fall so hard
No,
that
you keep saying that.
No. You fall so hard you look around. You by yourself and you look around. That's what be happening in these movies.
No,
I was like, God dang, who's looking?
no, never.
And with that, I am with my mans.
And Davis, tie your shoes. Don't fall.
And I am the one and only Doc Bassard. Yo, we'll be back with y'all next week. Holla!
Peace.
What? Hold on, player. Unless you want this shit to get nutty.